This is for the dreamers, for the people that feel they were put on earth to do something special, different, unique, meaningful. For the people that won't quit and don't take no as an answer. This is the apparel for you. TommyGMcGee.com. Bree Knightwood has always been an entrepreneur. In grade school, she made her first few $1,000s selling items off her dad's eBay account. When she was 12, she launched a business coding home security apps. In high school, she created another stream of income by selling custom jewelry. Bree was a late bloomer, but eventually God gifted her with a bountiful bosom. Knowing that there's a market of horny Homo sapiens, she leveraged her full-figured physique, first into camming, then into OnlyFans. Today, we find ourselves in Sin City to speak with Bree Knightwood, an OnlyFans millionaire. Never in my life did I think I was going to be knocking on the door of an OnlyFans millionaire, but the internet is a wonderful place, and thanks to you guys, I get to do very interesting things. Let's talk to Miss Bree Knightwood.
Hi.
Hello, hello.
So nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet
Flash.
you. How you doing?
Good. How about you?
Good. So Bree, this is a house that OnlyFans paid for, huh?
Yes.
Does that feel wild to say?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like literally even 2-3 years ago, if I were to have shown myself now, I wouldn't believe it at all. I randomly Googled like ways to make some extra money. Camming popped up. I first started with like video game streams. And then, you know, you get more tips if you show a little more skin, and then the pandemic happened. And that's when...
Which is a big blessing in disguise for you, right?
Yes, which is like, I feel like messed up to say.
That was the blow up of OnlyFans, right? The pandemic, right?
Yes.
Everyone was at home, lonely, horny.
Within like 3 months, I was like making...
Lonely, horny.
Within like 3 months, I was like making like 5K a month, which was a lot for me. Like, I went from 1K a month camming, by the way.
How old are you?
I am 23.
Okay, and do you have like a category? How do you describe the content you make?
I'd say like girlfriend experience, e-girl type vibe. That's kind of like the niches I fall into.
So like you'll play video games with someone and touch their wiener kind of thing?
Yeah, exactly. I don't do like professional scenes or anything, because I really like to keep that like amateur, like girl next door, like could be your girlfriend type vibe, you know what I mean?
You want to take us on a little tour?
I just moved in here. I could show you like, I could tell you what my place is going to be like.
And what would you say, what is it about you that attracts so many people every month checking out your content?
Ooh, I mean, there's a lot of e-girls, a lot of people in my niche, but not a lot of people have my exact aesthetic.
You were coding since the age of 12,
Yeah.
right? I mean, I think people might think like, oh, I did see lady that has a nice set of tits, here we go, but there's a lot of business savvy behind the scenes that people don't see.
Yeah, like you could be the hottest girl in the world and not make a dime on OnlyFans. You could be below average and make millions if you're smart about it.
It seems like part of your allure is you have something that a lot of women can't just get that overnight, right?
Yeah, and I guess the natural aspect too, my size, it's usually fake, which is like great too, but I feel like there are guys looking more for the natural aesthetic, so yeah.
Let me start off with a juicy question. What is the most unusual thing someone has tried to ask in this business?
Like request-wise, like content. A guy wanted me to poop all over me and smear it and eat it.
Really?
Yeah.
How much was he willing to pay for that?
Like 1,000,
What?
but...
And I would imagine 100% of your weird requests come from men. First question is from Sweet Cheeks. Have you ever had a relationship with one of your clients?
No, I have not.
And would you consider it?
Maybe if like our paths happened to cross and if it felt right.
Okay. Have you ever noticed a family member subscribe to your channel?
No, fortunately not.
Okay. Do you plan on having kids?
Yes, eventually.
How do you plan on telling them about what you do?
Parents that try to shelter their kids from sex and porn, those are the kids that end up like rebelling like crazy, like what we were saying earlier.
What if you catch your 10-year-old looking at porn? What would you say?
10, that's young, but I'd say like, hey, these feelings are normal. That's a tricky one.
How old were you when you first saw porn?
Oh, I think I was like 10, so shit, yeah.
I think me too. What's the most cash you ever earned through one person and how much?
Ooh, I'd say like, okay, over time, maybe like 20K from a sub.
What's the most you ever made in a month?
I'd say like an 80K month, yeah.
Wow. Guys, if you want to see the rest of the questions with less clothes, hit the
link in the description.
I'm curious to know, what are some of your hobbies? When you're not doing naughty things on camera, what kind of things are you doing?
I love to play video games. I love going to raves. I even like cooking, making music.
And what are you cooking? If you're having a nice dinner for somebody, what are you cooking?
Salmon.
You're getting into music. You're a singer, you producer.
So I was classically trained in piano, and then I did vocals for a bit, but because of school and stuff, I took a break. But now I'm getting back into it, but more so the like EDM scene. Like, so it's like a whole different process.
Are a lot of your fan base kind of like nerdy guys that play video games?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Isn't it interesting that the countries that have porn banned are some of like the most oppressive places to live?
Yep, there's definitely a correlation. Like, I mean,
if
like
you're gay, you can get thrown from a roof. If you're a woman that
shows a little too much,
you
like,
can get whipped or
even
killed. Like, there's a thing going on in Iran right now where a lady, there's a revolution happening because she took her hijab off. And so a bunch of women are like, F you to the morality police. It's kind of mind-blowing that that happens.
I fear for their safety.
Would you say you're a promiscuous person, or are you very picky with a partner?
I go through phases.
Yeah. Oh boy. So we're getting a lunch in us. We're gearing up for an OnlyFans party. It's the first one I've ever been to. What's the best thing about being an OnlyFans star, and what's the worst thing about it?
Best thing, I'd say, like, the money, financial freedom. But I guess the worst, I don't know, just being perceived a certain way because of it. But now I got to the point where I just don't care. I had a creepy experience. I was leaving a rave, and one of my fans, because I also have a premium Snap, and he's like, I see you leaving the Hard Rock right now. And then I'm like, what? He's like, I see the car you got into. And then he's like, TBH, if you weren't with like those dudes, I would have like went up and slapped your ass. And I don't know if he's just like trolling, but it's like, what if he's like for real? That's like one of the worst parts of the job.
All right, we're here at our OnlyFans party. I'm excited.
What's up? We're setting up.
I'm gonna pray really quick out front with the gorilla gods out here. Mr. Gorilla, I'm asking for strength to keep eye contact and eye contact only. At the time of shooting this video, I get married in 2 weeks. I'm wearing 3 pairs of underwear. Please leave me not in temptation. Please let me not touch a boob. Thank you, sweet cheeks, for even letting me come here in the first place. Stay strong. All right, amen.
Here, I'll give you like a tour.
I'm Tommy.
I'm Kira. Nice to meet you.
We're excited to be at the party.
Yeah. Very exciting.
So do you think it's gonna, like, what is it gonna get crazy? What are you?
Look, this is like the biggest question that I have of the night. It's gonna be fun. Start of spooky season. Shit's gonna get a little spooky. So you actually might be.
Are you the owner?
Yes. Oh,
I saw you all over the walls
yes,
here.
I am.
Tommy.
Hi,
nice to
Pixie.
meet you. You want to take us on a tour of the dungeon if you're not busy?
Oh,
Let's go.
Let's go. I do pro doming, so I'm a dominatrix.
What is pro doming?
I charge to have sessions.
Oh, okay. So this is something I'm very curious about. Is there a profile of your client? Because I've heard it's like usually guys more in high-powered positions come here to kind of, this is the one time that they're vulnerable or kind of like,
yes.
Is that
so
the case?
typically, and I mean, say my husband is a great example. So my husband is very dominant in his day-to-day life.
Yeah.
He is the main breadwinner. He like is on boards and has some companies and whatnot. And he's like, yeah, the pretty much the typical male sub.
But when
because
you
it's
come
a way
to
for
it-
him to let go.
So you would kind of get my legs up. Well, you'd get my legs up like
Yep.
this.
This is for putting your legs in.
Okay.
If you wanted to.
Do you always have a safe word? Like if I'm like
Oh, yeah.
broccoli, you
Oh,
step
yeah.
in. You,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know? Wow. This is definitely a playground of sorts.
It
huh?
is.
At what point did you become, I would say, like sexually free? Because I think we live in a society that you're not really supposed to do this type of stuff. Like,
In college.
Wow.
So I was about 19, 20, but I was a submissive.
whoa.
Alright guys, this is our first Halloween party, our trick or tease party. Yo,
Oh.
I don't know what's gonna happen tonight. Glasses up! Cheers to a great fucking night, guys! Let's go!
But yeah,
how did you start? Can I show you?
Yeah.
So I took this picture right here. And this is just like one of their spare rooms. And I took this one right here too. And this is all in like one day. Like, there's like thousands of
I've never seen anyone more aroused by a pinball machine.
You know, I love directing them and telling them to do weird shit. Okay. Are you single?
I'm getting married in 2 weeks, which is
look
awesome.
Like, you look like you look like you're either taken or you need to be taken. For you, finding love.
Yeah,
that's the only purpose in this world is to find love, right?
Yeah, and sweet cheeks is love, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah. I take you back there, but I'm on your camera. Every time a camera's on, my fucking pussy and my ass just come out.
Damn, does she lift weights or something? Those calf muscle veins? I feel like almost everyone on the planet can be like a 7 to a 10 as long as they take care of their body.
I totally agree.
Purple room, I take it.
Purple room, yeah. Lots of shaggy carpets to make love on.
How often do you have sex, would you say?
Ooh, this is gonna really shock you. I would say like once a month. These play parties have weird new like BDSM things that like entertain you to like.
So it's artistic and sexual.
Yes.
And it's entertainment.
Weird. It's very weird too. Sometimes they get whips like, whoosh, you know, like the big ones, and like the girl will get on an X, and like she'll like, you know, get open wounds, and I'm like, ah.
Well, I feel like after we defeated the Confederacy and kind of outlawed that kind of stuff, I'm not interested in it.
I totally agree with you.
Yeah.
I'm like over here like, what, why?
Do you have a category on OnlyFans?
Lesbian porn mostly.
My name's Trixie.
Trixie, tell me about yourself.
I'm a dominatrix. It's a relationship built on mutual respect. Because you can't just like do that to someone if they're not into it. It's not that type of thing, you know? I guess I'm just a tattoo model.
And is this your full-time gig, or what do you do by day?
I actually have a full-blown bachelor's degree.
So what do you do with that?
Nothing as of right now. I just graduated, but I'm going back to dental school. But I would really like to be a dom, so if I don't have to go back to dental school, I'm good with that. I'm like, okay.
I'm a bartender for the most part, and then I do OnlyFans on the side.
What's your favorite tattoo that you have?
Yeah.
Favorite tattoo? This one. And now I have a tongue split, so if I wanted to wiggle her bean in between my tongue.
Can I see the tongue split? I love it.
Hello. I'm Tommy.
Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
Veronica.
And what brings you here to this lovely establishment?
I am not on OnlyFans or a porn star. I work for one.
Yes.
I do send out her panties and her customs and things like that to guys.
Does that blow
all
your
over the
mind if
US.
that's something that's sold?
I mean, guys are stupid. They'll pay for anything.
Yeah, it sounds like it. What do you see as the best part of the porn industry and the downsides that people might not know? Because people think it's probably glamorous, but where's the non-glamorous side?
Well, one, porn industry doesn't make much money. It's OnlyFans that makes a lot of money as long as you're like, you know, good with your creators and content and all that. The worst side is probably being on set for as long as you are. Like you're literally having sex under bright lights for like 8 to 12 hours a day.
That sounds exhausting.
And it's terrible. And like the girl that I work for, she's a trans porn star, so like keeping her dick hard is really hard.
8 to 12 hours?
Can you keep your dick hard for 8 to 12 hours?
Oh, there they come. Here they come.
Are you scared of anacondas? Coming out
Oh,
of
wait
that?
till I get them on some bad bitches. They're coming. I'm gonna put them on all the hottest girls that are here.
Are these snakes okay with flash photography?
Yeah, they're fine.
All right, Freddie, you want to hold the camera first?
Yeah, go ahead, guys.
You've got to go inside too because you have
dance
to
party?
Yes.
Whoa. Bree, thank you for a wonderful night. You got us into a world that otherwise I would have never seen before. So thank you. See you guys next week. Peace.